Okay. So how are we doing time-wise? Time-wise, we're at about an hour in. Okay. I think... Alright, Alright, let's see here. So, I hung out with Craig a bit, hung out with... I'm not... again, if I don't have to hang out with Joseph, I will not hang out with Joseph. I think I have now technically done something with everybody once. Robert's not feeling me. I'm not feeling Robert. That's okay. George Clooney, you can have your... I forget your wife's name. Amal. You can have your Amal another day. Or your Craig. Apparently you want your Craig. Let's talk to Damien. Because, yeah, let's do this. Let's make our last day date out with Damien. Let's see here. True Crime Podcast, Bosom, Art House Horror, Mortality Salience. Okay. Let's try talking to Damien. Now, couple things. His kid is a jerk. His kid is also a teenager, and a teenage boy at that. So, I can't ask for everything, but let's talk to Castlevania Dad. I think after this, I'll call it a day. Just because there's been so much going on here that... okay. Damien seemed really interesting. A little odd, but interesting. I think I should hang out with him to get to know him a little bit better. I navigate to Damien's Dadbook page and type out a message. Hey dude, you seem cool. We should hang out sometime. I sit there for a minute before I see what Damien's typing. But then he keeps typing and typing. Oh man, is he writing a novel? Well, I leave the computer to make some coffee. Still typing. I sip on my coffee and the computer finally dings. Charlie! Oh my. I must confess my excitement to be receiving your kind letter, for as you see, I do find myself available to enjoy your company. I must ask for your forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meeting did not paint me in as gentlemanly a manner as I would have liked. I would be highly flattered to enjoy your companionship at my residence for an afternoon tea, and a stroll around my garden if it should please you. Until then, adieu. Yours humbled, Damien Bloodmarsh. I stare at the screen and reread the letter several more times. Amanda! Can you help me with something? Dad, for the last time, I am not popping your back pimples. No. Can you interpret this for me? I turn the computer to Amanda and she squints at Damien's message. I don't understand net speak. Like, is this how you kids communicate with each other now? Totally. This is the hot new thing. See, Dad? Kids got over saying lol and LMAO and whatever, and decided that they needed to do was bring it back to the 1800s. So what do? Where's your pen and quill? What? Did you forget to unpack the pen and quill, Dad? How will we address the nobleman in regards to your upcoming debutante ball? Oh, daughter, you are full of this ass. Alright, now I know you're messing with me. Father, without a proper chaperone, you will never end up with a suitor worthy of our land. Or our dowry. Or... Okay, fine, you read Pride and Prejudice for school one time, and now you're reciting things in it that you know about it back to me, aren't you? Like, the first 5 pages, and then I read a review of the movie. Still got a B. Okay, great. What do I say to Damien? I got this. Amanda reaches over me and types on the keyboard. Sure thing, dude. Regards, Charlie. Amanda hits send and smiles at me. Well, I suppose that's that. I make the short walk over to Damien's house. Well, I guess you can't really call it a house? Manor? Estate? The Gothic architecture looms above the other homes in the cul-de-sac. I walk past a couple of gargoyles guarding the front door, and look around for a doorbell. There doesn't seem to be one. Nah, dude, it's the old kind of chimey thing that you bang on the door. I pull on the large, ornately carved bat's head door knocker back, and a hollow sound echoes throughout the house as I strike it against the door. I wait several moments before the door slowly creaks open. It's a little creepy, but I enter the home and take a few steps into the foyer, noting the oil portraits of who I assume are dead relatives hanging on the wall. As I'm admiring them, the front door slams shut behind me. Hello? Silence. An oil lamp flickers, an oil lamp in the corner flickers dimly, casting ominous shadows against my wall. Why do I feel like all the people in these paintings are staring at me? Why is it so cold in here, and where is Damien? Am I in a horror movie? Cool. Charlie, pleased to have you in my home. I look up and see Damien standing at the top of a majestic staircase with a walking candle holder. What's with the door slamming shut? Oh, sorry, there was a draft. And the door creaking when I knocked? I accidentally left the door unlocked. And the oil paintings? Don't call them creepy, dude. Don't call them creepy. I like oil paintings. I like oil paintings. Right. Right. Please, let me show you around. Okay. Alright, this is off to a bad start. Damien leads me around his house, showcasing his parlor, the sitting room, the auxiliary sitting room, and the parlor again, for some reason.
Oh.
This is one of the older homes on the block, yes, but nowhere near as old as the architecture might suggest. Through extensive renovations, I have been able to craft a residence which is both historically accurate to the Victorian period and equipped with the amenities of any modern dwelling. We walk past a door covered in bumper stickers, caution tape, and a black parade poster. I'm not okay. You're not okay. Did they listen to My Chemical Romance in the Victorian era? That's my son's room. You know how rebellious the teenage years are. Onward, more to see. We reach a door at the end of the hall that Damien opens with a flourish. And this is the library. Sunlight streams from floor-to-floor ceiling arched windows. The walls are lined with packed bookshelves, and even more books are scattered over the period-appropriate furniture. Damien is clearly really proud of this room. No, I'm gonna look through everything. Pick up a book. What kind of books you got here? Oh, hearts. You know, Charlie, in the Victorian era, there was some controversy surrounding reading. Many people thought that the more tawdry novels would encourage youths into a life of crime and would cause too much of a distraction from work and school. I pull out a book at random and examine the worn cover. Opening it, I turn to a random page and lean around. Naruto struggled against the chains that Sasuke had bound him with. Shirtless and out of breath, he looked up at Sasuke. Sasuke smirked, unbuttoning his ninja pants. I him! My brain just broke.
What?
I'm okay, I believe that is enough. Why is he either writing or reading, or why is his son writing or reading Naruto fan fiction that involves into actual delinquency? Why is this happening? Oh no! Oh no! And I'm not even drunk. Let's try making this while I'm drunk. Okay. One beer down. Granted, it's been over the course of an hour, so I really don't feel anything. That's a rare book from my private collection. Oh no, dude. I mean, hey. I understand. Let's look out at the window. Maybe, hopefully there's no ninjas out there. I walk to the window and I'm greeted by a beautiful view of Damien's backyard. It showcases a beautiful view of the rest of the cul-de-sac. Hey, I can see Craig on his lawn. He's doing push-ups with his daughters on his back. Damn. He sees me and waves happily. Now doing push-ups with one hand. Damn. Did you know that Victorians spend at least 20 hours a week gazing longingly out of full-length windows? I don't think that's true. And also, does that mean that you're eyeing on Craig a lot? Wait, really? No. But Victorians did appreciate a good joke. Alright, let's look at the butterflies. I walk up to the glass display of pinned bugs on the wall, and it's pretty impressive. Nice bugs. Don't call them bugs. I pinned them all myself. Maybe I could show you sometime. I'm concerned I would stick the pin right through my finger. The pinner's gambit. Is that a thing? No. Please, will you join me for tea? Yeah. I followed Amy into a sitting room where finger foods have already been set out upon a beautiful tiered silver tray. I take a seat on one of the high-backed chairs as Damien pours and serves me some tea. I can't believe we're having a high tea. I never thought I would get to do this. Damien smiles to himself. What? It's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealth or class of the people's enjoyment, when in fact the high refers to both the later time of day that the working class had to enjoy tea and the height of the tables on which they are served. Oh, my dear friend, we are currently enjoying afternoon tea. Well, that's informative. Damien takes a seat next to me and serves me a tiny sandwich. Your home is really impressive. Oh my, all the eggplants. You have put a lot of work into this place. Thank you. No one's ever complimented my home before. Heck, I can barely get any matching salt and pepper shakers in my place, and look at what you've done. I'm kind of jealous. That's very generous of you to say. So, what got you so interested in goth stuff? Well, when I was a young boy, my father... No, please do not fill it in, no. I'm having my chemical romance post-traumatic stress disorder. Oh no. He took me to the city to see a marching band. Why are we doing all these My Chemical Romance jokes? They're not even that good. Sorry? Did you guys see a marching band? I'm afraid I don't understand. You serious? Of course. But it's you know the song, Amanda made me listen to it. Seriously? I'd love to see a marching band. Oh, dude. Nevertheless, I've always had a love for art and history and fashion. What started as a small hobby of collecting taxidermied animals grew into a sort of an obsession. It's a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives and culture of those who came before us, I think. Why not go all the way? I like not dying when I catch a cold. He takes a sip of tea. I can acknowledge that there were many terrible things about the Victorian era, and I tried to live a life that strictly aligned with those ideals. And to try and live a life that was strictly aligned with those ideals would be admittedly horrid. But I think it takes a critical mind to appreciate something to the fullest, and to be cognizant with an S of its flaws and love it all the same. Tell me, Charlie, do you have any hobbies? Oh, man, I do, but I don't know if I care about anything the way that you care about this stuff, well, I'd love to hear of your interests. Hearing someone talk about the things that they're passionate about is intriguing, and quite honestly, rather attractive. Please do tell me about your hobbies. Quick, sound sophisticated. I like watching soap making videos on the internet. I love me word jumbles. I love me word jumbles. Okay, I'm gonna try and twist this around into some kind of more exquisite amalgamation of the perplexities of the English language. Oh, the written word fascinates me. We spend so much time using words, and you know, I think people would appreciate them more if they had to unjumble them. It's poetic, really. Oh, so you were a writer. In a sense. We finished our tea and finger sandwiches.
Delightful.
Come, I have one more thing to show you.